Hey guys, um, I thought I would vlog some more on my anxieties. Um, I just started my new job. I've been working. It's been 3 days. This was my third day. Um, and it seems like my anxiety really doesn't get much better. Like it just keeps getting worse. And I'm not sure where it stems from because I mean, although working where I work isn't awful by any means, and the people aren't awful that I work with. There's only one person that is irritating, but there's always going to be one person, at least, if not more, that you're not going to get along with. So, I don't know. But, anyways, and I've been working the morning shifts, or no, yeah, the morning shifts, like 9 to 2. And then today was my first day not working the morning shifts. I actually worked 4 to 7 with a different manager who I hadn't met yet. I wasn't extremely fond of that particular person. My morning manager is a lot more warm and friendly, and I know that everybody can't be warm, friendly, and fluffy and everything like that. Um, but it sounds awful, but like she didn't seem well educated, and I don't know, like it was like trying to listen to somebody over you that you knew wasn't very well educated in the first place, and I don't know, it was just kind of like a horrible mix of things for me, and it was only me and that manager and then another person, and obviously everybody could care less. They're only there to get their paycheck basically, and they do the minimum, and it's whatever. But besides making money, I'm kind of hoping to make friends, and I don't even know if that'll happen. I haven't really met anybody there yet that I'm really like pulled towards exactly. Um, I don't think a job should be torture, and it takes all different kinds of people um, as to what the torture is because everybody has their own versions of torture. Um, I just have really, really bad anxiety and emotions before I go to work. And if I know I have to work, the whole time before I go to work, I'm just like anxious and just can't stop thinking about it. And I don't know how you get over this kind of stuff. I've been thinking about going and getting put on medicine, anxiety medicine, or going to a therapist. And a lot of people are telling me to just go to a therapist because medicine is only a short-term fix, and therapy you can actually usually get to the root of the problem and figure it out. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to anyways. If you guys have any suggestions, definitely let me know. And I know when you start a new job, everything, it's like my father and my mother both told me. When you start out on something new, it's kind of a shock to your system, and it takes time to get used to it. And I'm hoping that's all it is. I'm hoping that I don't just have horrible anxiety, and I hope that it's just because it's a new thing and I haven't worked forever. So it's been really difficult, and I hate to admit that, and I hate sounding like a baby, but it really, really has been difficult. But I have that goal in mind, that whole situation of I'm making money so that I can leave and actually go towards my actual goals. So, but in my mind, I think if I'm afraid and have anxieties just about working at a sandwich shop, how am I gonna act towards, you know, being on camera and acting? So I'm hoping that a year worth of this job will help me become less. Um, I think it's going to push me to be more social, and that will be a good thing. I've been kind of a shut-in for a long time lately, and I'm not fond of most people, and I'm not somebody who's friends with everyone. Um, but this will at least help me know how to deal with certain kinds of people. So it's it's a good thing for me, and then maybe it'll help me get back to myself, my old self, where I used to be more outgoing and more talkative. I remember I noticed when I went to the restaurant with my friends the other night, I actually was just talking to the waiter and the waitress, and it felt comfortable for me. But when I'm at work, it's different. I'm very shy, I'm very reserved. And maybe that's a good thing because when you're at work, you don't want to come off too arrogant or, and it's a new job, so everything you just have to be really careful with everything you do. Uh, I don't know. I just don't like it, and maybe that's because it's out of my comfort zone. I notice that a lot of the time I just, if I'm not comfortable with it, I just don't want to do it. I just usually shut myself off and don't do it. But I can't do that this time because for myself and for my friend who's depending on me to get through this, he's working too in a job that's not fun for him, and I have to do the same so that we can both get where we want to be. I'm not afraid to take this journey, but I'm afraid of this job. How lame is that? I don't know. It sucks, but hopefully pushing myself to do these things won't make it worse. It will make it better, and it'll make me just more comfortable with these kind of scenarios. I haven't had very many jobs, so this is kind of like a new job, a whole like fresh start for me, and it's scary. It's a lot of anxiety, and I want to be able to keep the job, and I want to do a good job, and I don't want to piss anybody off, and I want to just I want everybody to love me. Excuse me. I want everybody to love me there, which isn't possible. But I would like the managers to at least love me enough to keep good praises going my way so that I can keep the job. And I know the morning manager likes me. I don't know about the night manager, but I guess I'd rather just stick with the morning shifts because then I still have the rest of my day after work to do whatever I want. And that to me is kind of nice. I'd rather do that than have to work at 4 and, you know, worry about it until I have to go to work. So, I don't know. If you guys deal with this kind of stuff, definitely, like, leave me comments on how you deal with stuff. And I'll talk to you guys later. I'll keep you guys updated on how my anxiety is going. And hopefully it will go. Talk to you guys later.